Hey, for every real estate professional out there, let's get real for a second. In today's market, just throwing a few photos online, well, it's not going to cut it anymore. Your listings have to pop. So today, we're going to dive into how incredible visuals can grab that attention, build that trust, and really drive the results you're after.
Let's kick things off with an idea that's going to anchor our whole conversation. This quote, it just hits the nail on the head. It's all about a massive shift in our industry. So stop thinking of pro photography as just another expense. It's not. It's a foundational, absolutely crucial investment if you want to win in today's world.
So where does this all start? It starts right here. That classic first showing where a family pulls up to the curb, that's kind of a thing of the past. Nowadays, that first showing happens on a phone, on a laptop, and the entire battle for a buyer's attention is won or lost in that very first click.
And this is a huge shift in how we have to think. For decades, it was all about curb appeal, right? That first look from the street. But now, the game has totally changed. It's all about web appeal, how a property just grabs you from a sea of other listings. Your online presence has literally become the new front door.
And believe me, in a crazy competitive market, this isn't just some theory. For agents working in places like Southeastern Massachusetts, where a great house can be gone in a weekend, making your listing jump off the screen isn't just a nice-to-have. It is absolutely essential for your survival.
So, what is really going on in a buyer's head? This goes way deeper than just having pretty pictures. It's about understanding the psychology, that split-second gut reaction that makes someone either say, "Ooh, I need to see more," or just keep on scrolling.
Okay, think about this number for a second. A whopping 90%, over 90% of home buyers start their entire search online. That means before they even think about calling an agent, their journey begins on a screen. Your digital listing isn't just a part of the process anymore, it is the first impression.
And here is the reward for getting that first impression right. We are talking about a potential 139% increase in clicks. And that's not just some vanity number, It's a domino effect. More clicks mean more engagement, which means more leads, more showings, and more competitive offers. Because let's face it, when a buyer is scrolling through listings, they're not just looking at drywall and hardwood floors. They are trying to picture their life there. They're trying to envision their future. And a dull, poorly lit photo, it doesn't just fail to impress, it can instantly shatter that connection. It can end the dream before it even has a chance to start.
So how do you do it? How do you tell a property's story in a way that connects? Well, the answer isn't having a complete toolkit, one that goes way beyond just pointing and shooting some photos. It's about creating a whole immersive experience for the buyer.
A really great visual strategy breaks down into 3 simple steps. First, it all kicks off with staging. And this isn't about hiding things. It's about creating a vision, a feeling that a buyer can just walk right into. Then, professional photography comes in to capture that story with perfect light, perfect angles. And finally, you bring in the immersive media. Think 3D tours that literally invite buyers to walk through the space from their couch, building this powerful sense of, this could be mine. See how each step builds on the last? This whole toolkit is like your media arsenal. So beyond the amazing photos, what else can you bring to the table? How about stunning drone footage that shows off how close that coastal property is to the beach? Or a super detailed 3D tour that can make a home feel alive, even in the dead of winter where nobody wants to go outside. And simple, clear floor plans, they let buyers start placing their own furniture in their heads before they even see the place. This is how you use strategy to beat the market.
Okay, this all sounds awesome, but what about the bottom line? Let's get down to brass tacks and talk about the actual, tangible return on investment you get when you stop treating this like a cost and start seeing it for what it is, a powerful strategy.
Let's just break this down side by side, because the 2 paths are like night and day. With amateur photos, you're constantly fighting for engagement. That means the house sits on the market longer, and you're way more likely to settle for a standard price. Now look at the other side. With the professional media package, buyer engagement is through the roof from day one. That leads to a faster sale and creates the kind of buzz that drives that final price up. The difference isn't just something you see, it's something you feel in your commission check.
So here's the absolute key takeaway for your business. Please, stop looking at professional visuals as an expense. It's a profit center. The investment you make is designed to pay for itself and then some through quicker sales and much stronger offers. It delivers a clear, powerful return right to your bottom line.
And you know what? The benefits don't just stop once the contract is signed. This is about playing the long game.
When you use these tools consistently, it has a huge, massive impact on the most valuable asset you have, your professional brand.
Because this whole strategy, it's not just about selling one house faster. It's about building your reputation as the go-to agent in your area. It sends a clear signal to the market that you're an innovator, that you're trustworthy, and that you are laser-focused on getting incredible results for your clients. It makes you unforgettable.
So we'll end on this one thought. Every single one of your listings, right now, is out there telling a story. It's telling a story about the property, for sure, but it's also telling a story about you. So the only real question left to ask yourself is this: are you the one telling that story, or are you just leaving it all up to chance?